Hi, Glyn Lewis. I'm sitting here in front of you to tell you all about my ambitions in the acting world. Now, many years ago, in fact the early 90s, I came out of the military and I thought, right, let's have a go. I had a chance of getting into a Midsummer Murder episode just as an extra. I thought I'd just do this for a bit of a laugh. Anyway, I had a great time, and in fact from one episode I went to do very many episodes. And in fact from there I did about 5 years in TV and film work, just purely as a TV extra and as a stand-in. I still had great times, even getting up early in the morning and coming home late at night didn't worry me at all. Met some lovely people in the game, and I hope to meet more in the future. Yes, because when I came out of there I did 15 years as a full-time fundraising manager for 3 major charities. And before it got too late I decided I'd like to come out and do something for myself, and do something that I would really get my teeth into and thoroughly enjoy, and that is, yes, acting. And so in the past year I've been doing TV and film work, and I've been just doing a little bit of extra and stand-in. I would like to take this the next step further, which of course is speaking roles, and I would also like to be able to get involved in some voiceover work as well. So this is why I'm here, because I want to go further. It's not a hobby. Not like my antiques I dabble in, which I've done for quite a few years now. It's a lovely hobby, and I have a lovely unit, and I deal with all sorts of antiques, from wood, ceramics, china, you name it, I deal with it. But also my other love is wildlife photography and landscape. And my camera is almost attached to my side. It's like an extra limb. If it's not there, it's in my car. So yes, I have my little hobbies, along with a lot of other sports I get involved with: skiing, golf, tennis, rugby. So I try and keep myself pretty active and pretty fit. You need it in this game, I found, because of all the hours you sometimes have to put in. But that's the name of the game, and I want to do the name of the game. I'd like to do a lot more acting on a full-time capacity, and it's a new career. That's how I look at it. It's a completely new career. It's a dream for me, and it's a dream I want to turn into reality. I want to make people happy out there, that they come home from a hard day's work, all stressed out, and they can sit down in front of the box and they can see a good drama or a good film or a good documentary, and knowing that I may be a part of that or involved in it in some way, helping people unwind. It's a great feeling to have. It's a feeling I love to have. So I'd like to pass that on, and the only way I can do that is to get into the acting world. And I am going to get into the acting world one way or the other, and that dream will be a reality. And thank you for taking the time to listen to me. You won't misunderstand me, dear. I'm old enough to be your grandfather. Take care how you choose your partner for life. You'll have a wide choice, and all your future happiness and the happiness of many generations to come will depend on the one moment when you say yes to one of the scores of young fellows who will ask you to be his wife. Take care. Look him thoroughly up and down. Be sure that he has a good, full, open eye that can look you straight in the face, and be sure that the whites of his eyes are clear. Take care he hasn't got a queer-shaped head or a low forehead. A good round head and a good, full, high forehead. Do you hear? Notice the grip of his hand when he shakes hands with you. Take care it's strong and firm, and not cold and dry. Don't say yes till you've seen him out of trousers, in riding dress or court dress. Look at the shape of his legs. A good well-shaped leg, eh, Peggy? And take care it is his leg. See that he's well knit and a little lean, not flabby. Doesn't squint, doesn't stammer, hasn't got any nervous tricks or twitchings. Don't marry a bald man. They say we shall all be bald in 10 generations. Wait 10 generations, Peggy, and then don't marry a bald man. Can you remember all this, dear? Watch his walk. See he's a good springy step and feet made of elastic. Can do his 4 or 5 miles an hour without turning a hair. Don't have him if he has a cough in the winter or in the spring. Young men ought never to have a cough. And be sure he can laugh well and heartily. Not a snigger, or a wheeze, or a cackle, but a good, deep, hearty laugh, right down from the bottom of his chest. And if he has a little money, or even a good bit, so much the better. There now. You choose a man like that, Peggy, and I won't promise you that you'll be happy, but if you're not, it won't be your fault, and it won't be his, and it won't be mine.